Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Casey and I'm all about sharing plants and positivity. So before we get into today's video, I want to sit down and have a chat with you.
Plants with Casey.
Black Lives Matter. I don't care if you don't agree with me, it's the truth. Human decency should be a thing. Human rights should be a thing. Why are we in 2020 and we can't realize that yet? These are people! People! And I think that's what we need to start repeating, is that these are human beings. Imagine if it was someone you talked to once. Imagine if it was someone you followed on social media. Imagine if it was a friend, a relative, a daughter, a mother, a son. I have been doing a lot of self-reflecting. I have been doing a lot of researching and educating myself. There is so much more that needs to happen than just to not be racist. We need to speak up. We need to have those uncomfortable conversations. We need to educate ourselves. Most of these things that I have learned in the past 2 to 3 weeks alone, I have not learned from school. I have not learned from history class. I have not learned from a history book. I'm sure I'm still messing up, but I'm learning and I am trying. And I still might not understand everything. I might understand a lot, but I still might not understand everything, and that's okay because I'm still learning. I'm not going to be putting any clips in my video of hers. I'm going to put the card up here, and I'm telling you right now to stop this video. Stop it. Go out of it. If you don't even come back, that's fine, because I feel like this creator deserves so much more attention than I could probably ever want for myself. She is an amazing person, and I say that with so much compassion and love towards her because she has helped me out of so many dark places without her even realizing this. So Pamela, I love you so much. I'm not just saying that. I truly mean that. She has made a bunch of very good videos. Like I said, the one I will be putting up again right here. Go and watch that. If you can't get the card up there, then look in the description. It'll be the first link. She created a video called I Can Breathe, and it is something that you guys really do need to check out. And after you watch that one, you should go ahead and check out her video on Sarah and John. I think that was his name. I will also be leaving the resources I've been using to educate myself. I will be leaving resources to educate your children. I will be leaving as many resources as I can to help. Someone actually also asked me, what do you think that you're doing is going to change? How is one person going to change something? And if that's the mindset you have, I'm sorry, but that's extremely ugly. Imagine if every single person in the entire world felt that way. Let's just all sit here for a second and think what the world would be like if every single person said, well, I'm only one person. What am I gonna do? What would happen? Nothing. Nothing would happen. So I'm not saying that you alone are going to change the world. That is not an option. But this is the time where everybody comes together so that we can change the world. And it can happen. You can't give up on yourself. You have to keep going. You have to keep having those uncomfortable conversations. You need to educate yourself. You need to educate those around you. You need to sign the petitions. You need to donate. Even if you can't donate, there are ways to donate without spending money. You can go to YouTube. I'll leave everything down in the description. There is a playlist that you can play. Do not skip the ads. Watch the whole thing. Just let it play. Listen. Let it play. Learn. And the money that is coming in from the ads are getting donated. So there you go. You can say you helped. What really matters is you need to start speaking up. Instead of like thinking in your head like, oh, what I just saw wasn't okay, why don't you be like, hey, that's not okay. And little things like that. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I'm not saying that even educating yourself is going to be easy, because it's not going to be, and it's not going to be for everyone. Black Lives Matter. I don't know how else to say that. Black Lives Matter. All lives cannot matter until Black Lives matter. I really hope you guys are all staying safe. I really hope you guys are all staying sane. If you are not, my DMs are always open. I will say that time and time again, they will always be open if you need me. When you need me, I will be there. With all that being said, we are just going to go ahead and jump into the video. This is a tag video created by the Garden Hoe, and it is Pride and Plants. So basically what I did with this video is every single day I did a color a day. So like Monday, red, filmed it. Tuesday, orange, filmed it. And that is the style of this video, just going along the week, sharing some outfits, sharing some plants, and yeah, I put a lot of effort and work into this video, even though I did not wear makeup in the video. That is your warning now. It's been a makeup-less week, so I guess we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into the video. Hello, today is day 1 and our color is red. So today we will be talking about my begonia maculata wyattii. This is such a cool plant, such an interesting plant. A plant that I personally can't keep thriving. I'm still figuring it out. I actually just chopped off both of these tops to hopefully make it more bushy. But the reason it is under the color red is because the backs of these leaves are such a pretty red color. First off, it has a beautiful green color, and then it has these beautiful like sparkly polka dots, excuse my children in the background, and then the back is just, it makes everything pop and put together, and it's gorgeous. I really think it's a plant that anybody should at least try to care for. It is a begonia, and for me personally, begonias don't seem to like me. All of my begonias look meh, but they won't die. So, yeah, for red we have begonia maculata wyattii, and I am wearing just a red flannel and just some shorts. Nothing fancy, just average Monday outfit. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Today is day 2 and the color is orange, so I put on the closest thing I had to orange in my closet. It has these really cute little sunflowers on it, and it's actually one of my favorite outfits. And then I also didn't have an orange scrunchie, but I had this one that kind of doesn't match this, but it matches like the little designs on the shirt. So to match my orange that's not really orange, we're gonna do a plant that is currently not really orange. The reason I picked this one is because I'm trying to pick plants that I have in my collection, because I want to see if I have all the color of the rainbow plants in my collection. And this one, maybe you can consider that orange. It's probably not going to pick up on camera. So the reason I picked this goldfish plant is because whenever they bloom, their flowers are orange, and they look like little fishies. They look like little goldfishies, and I'm so excited for mine to bloom because I want mine to look like that. So she actually gave me this plant in a plant swap, which I will be uploading in the beginning of June sometime, so either next week or the week after that. But yeah, I love this plant so much. It's super easy to care for, and like, it's adorable. It's adorable. I put it on my windowsill over there above my sink, along with some flowers and my Pea Lea peperomioides, and it is flourishing. It is doing so well. All I need to do is see those orange blooms. That's it. So yeah. Also, one super cool thing about this romper, gotta move the chair out of the way for this. There's pockets. It's my favorite, and I got it for like $5 at a thrift store, so pockets. Alright guys, so it is day number 3. It is yellow. I'm wearing my yellow, and we will be talking about the lovely Croton. Not many people are a fan of Crotons, which is kind of understandable because mine is also the type of plant where you look at it and you're like, what do you even need? But the reason why Crotons are one of my favorites is because, not this one was actually sent to me by Jacqueline's Jungle because she was over it. Now she's living in my office. my other one is a cutting from my grandfather's funeral plant that is very, very special to our entire family. So that one has really, really, really sentimental value to me. So despite what anybody thinks about Crotons, I will always love them and they will always have a special place in my heart, which is why when Jacqueline asked me if I wanted this one because she was over it, I just knew that it would be coming to a very loving home, and it is. It has 2 new leaves on it. It's this one and a little baby one right there. And I don't know, it makes me super happy. And it has red and yellow and orange in the leaves. The other one that I have has a lot more orange in it. But yeah, and fun fact about myself is that yellow is my favorite color, and this is my favorite dress that I own. Today is day 3, our color is green, and this was a really hard plant to choose because a majority of plants are in fact green. But whenever I think of green, I think of a specific plant, and that is my Alocasia Friday. This is probably one of my all-time favorite plants in my collection. I feel like I talk about this one probably the most on my channel, I feel like. You might notice it from 2 of my videos, one of them being 5 houseplants that make me happy. I will put the card up here. And the other video is my Hertz unboxing, which is me unboxing this plant. It is massive now. And we have a new leaf coming in on it, and a bloom that is still not opened up since that video. So if you want to check out that opening up, then I will be putting a picture up on my Instagram account, which will be here and linked also in the description. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and do that. But yeah, this is my Alocasia Friday. Such a gorgeous plant. And it will always, always, always be one of my favorites. Like, how could you not love that leaf? And they're so soft. And also, I will link the shop as to where this shirt is from down in the description if anybody is curious. It is super comfortable, and I don't know, I love this. I love the shirt. Hello everyone, it is day 5. We are talking about the blue cacti. So this blue cactus is also from my friend Jacqueline over at Jacqueline's Jungle. I actually do have the unboxing up on my channel if you would like to go and see it, but so I do actually have another plant in my collection that is blue, but I'm going to be saving that for a little bit later on in the video. So yes, this is my blue cactus. For some reason, okay, I feel like that's the best side. So this is my blue cactus. I definitely just stabbed myself in the finger. But I adore this, not only because one of my absolute best friends in the entire world has given me this plant, but also because I've been wanting one for so long before she sent me one. Yes, today is day 5. It is a blue day, hence the blue cactus, and the shirt is actually handed down from my sister. So it makes me feel like a pirate, kind of. I have wings.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi.
I'm right here, Mommy.
Now we are going on to Purple Day and a purple plant, and it's funny because okay, it's kind of purple. So this is my purple waffle, and this is on my plants that I regret buying list for the simple fact that for the longest time I could not get this thing to grow. So I'm going to show you a close-up of it. And then, see, okay, now I'm just confused. Because when I see this plant in real life, it's like a weird brown color, but whenever I show the camera, it's purple. But yeah, this plant up until recently, I kind of have it like on the back of my shelf. So I haven't actually checked on this plant in what feels like a very long time. And I kid you not, the last time I saw this plant, like it was like half its size. It was like that. So all of the top is new, and I'm really trying this thing to even the plants that I don't necessarily love, or the ones that I regretted after buying, or the ones that I regretted buying because I didn't know how to care for them and they are half dead, and now I'm trying to revive them back to life. I'm at the point now where I have revived them all back to life, and I feel like I gave so much love and care into them that I can't say that I regret buying them anymore. But that video will be coming. But yeah, today purple is my purple waffle plant in this shirt. So I came to the conclusion that I don't really have plants with like variegation on them. Like I have the golden pothos, which has like a yellowy variegation. Juicefolia, this is a plant that I was originally going to pick, but I'm sitting here realizing that like that's yellow variegation. So I wanted something that like had white on it, if that made sense. But like I said, I went plant shopping with my mom the other day, and I picked myself up one of those cute little bunny ear cactuses. This one looks more like a bear, but it's a bunny ear cactus. It has one behind it too. And there's a couple little babies on here, but yeah, look how cute he is. And these little things are very decisive because they still get stuck on your fingers. They don't like hurt, but I don't know, they gave me an allergic reaction to where I felt like that was more annoying than like actually getting stabbed by a cactus. And I would definitely prefer getting stabbed by a cactus to whatever that did to me. But I also am propagating some little babies. And yeah, you can see where I was holding it, and all of those little white fuzzies went into like the tips of my fingers, and it caused an allergic reaction. So there's that. So yeah, that was there's really not much I can really say other than I bought this last week and it's super cute and I love it a lot. And there's a little baby coming up. Probably can't see it. Oh, there are two? There are two babies! Look! You can see them better on camera than you can in real life. Do you see them? There's one right there. And there's one right there. So that's exciting. This little guy isn't going to be a cute little bear for much longer, so I feel like I need to take some pictures now while he's still cute and little. So yes, for day 7 we have a bunny ear cactus. I'm not 100% sure of the scientific name, so if you do know that, go ahead and comment that down below, and I'll see y'all for day 8 tomorrow. Today is day 8. Our color is light pink, and we are going to be talking about yeah, I just put it in my mouth, this caladium. I guess this would be the, oh, I don't know, this leaf is pretty too. The caladium raspberry something. I should probably Google that. Hold on. Raspberry moon. Does that sound correct? Raspberry blush, raspberry splash. Are all of these the same thing or are they different? I am confused. Raspberry moon. I think that's what it was called. Okay. So we're gonna go with the caladium, caladium. This is also a new plant of mine. I don't know if I could necessarily consider it a rescue because I only actually cut off 2 leaves. Let me know if these leaves look like they're ready to get cut off because like they're drooping a lot. But I don't know, I don't know really what to do with them. There's a bunch of new growth in it though, so that's pretty exciting. But yeah, I've been wanting one of these plants for so long. They seem to be very popular right now on Instagram. But yeah, that is light pink, and I'm absolutely obsessed with this plant. It is so pretty. It sits in the middle of my dining room table, and we keep these curtains open, and I feel like it gets the perfect amount of light. So yes, this is my caladium So I will see you guys tomorrow for day 9. Alright everyone, today is day 9. The color is light blue, and for this one we are going to be picking my Cebu Blue pothos. The reason I decided to go with the Cebu Blue for the light blue and the blue cactus for blue is because I just like how this is like a different blue from that one. I think they're both a beautiful shade of blue, but this one it has more of like a lighter green blue feel. I don't know if the blue is coming up on camera, but it has a really pretty blue tint. But overall, this plant has been fun to watch grow. I can't wait until it's like a big plant so I can feel really accomplished. But until then, I will deal with these super long roots because that is awesome. It kind of looks like my hair though. It's wash day today, don't worry guys. Yeah, Cebu Blue pothos. Super pretty. I'm obsessed with this plant and I can't wait to watch it grow. I really can't. I think that this should be a staple in everybody's plant collection. The leaves just have the coolest pattern and they're the prettiest color. And they're super easy to root from cuttings, so I would highly I would suggest any of these plants in this video, honestly. They're all super interesting and cool plants. I guess I will see you guys tomorrow for day 10. Is that what we're on? Day 10? I don't know. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright everybody, today is day 10 and the color is brown. So for brown we have this beautiful dark mystery Pea Lea, indica. I bought this plant kind of in the beginning of my plant collecting. I went to not Plato's Closet, where did I go? I went to Once Upon a Child to sell some kids things. And Once Upon a Child is right here, and Lowe's is right here. So while I was waiting for that, I went over to Lowe's. This was last summer 2019. I specifically went there for a Silvery Ann pothos that I saw on the Lowe's website. But whenever I went there, it wasn't there. There was very few select plants. And I ended up getting this one along with my ZZ plant, my Pea Lea peperomioides, which I got that at a local nursery. Basically, it was whenever I was trying to gain my collection by numbers and not by what I'm absolutely in love with. Now, I've had a very rocky relationship with this plant for the longest time. It didn't do anything for me. I put it in the greenhouse, and look, like, there's so much new growth. This plant literally makes me feel like I am living in Jurassic Park or something. I love it. It is so cool. And the under leaves are like a beautiful chocolate brown color. And then the top is like a dark green with like a silver splash. And it's such a cool plant. Such a cool plant. I don't see this plant talked about too much on Instagram or YouTube. One of the things that I noticed about it is once I gave it bright and direct light and a lot of humidity, aka it's in that greenhouse, it started exploding with growth, and I feel like all my plants that weren't doing good before are now doing that as a result of being in the greenhouse. So I'm going to be doing an updated greenhouse type of video pretty soon. So this plant, obviously, it will not break your budget. Like I said, I paid $4 for it at Lowe's, and I don't know. I love it. I think it's perfect for, like, if you're looking for plants for your son's room, or maybe a fiance, your partner. Maybe they like the cooler looking plants. Maybe they'd be a fan of this one. I know Anthony, this was on his nightstand up until we found out that it was not going to do good in there. I wish it was coming off like as brown as it actually is. It's so gorgeous. So I will see you guys for day 11 tomorrow. Alright, so today is day 11. It is the last day. The color is black, and the plant, this one's not actually black. This is probably the saddest plant I own at the moment. I will put a picture up of the plant that we are talking about. It is a black magic elephant ear, Alocasia Friday. I don't know if I pronounced that right. This is mine. So, yeah, it's also not black, I apologize. So, I got this plant. It was one of the first plants that I got whenever I was, like, collecting plants, along with, I think I got that one before I got the Dark Mystery Pea Lea, which was in yesterday. I originally bought it in a 10-inch pot at Lowe's for $6. And it was big and it was beautiful, and I never took a picture of it, and I'm super sad about that, but it did so good its first year. What happened was I brought it inside for winter, and once I did that, now keep in mind this was in a 10-inch pot, like it was in a 10-inch pot, and now here we are. In January, I believe, I discovered that it had really bad root rot, and I had to give it an emergency repot, and I repotted some into 4-inch pots, some into 6-inch pots, and one little bulb went in here, and this is the only survivor. So yeah, that is day 11. It is the last day. I haven't really given update checks, but I'm just wearing an old maternity tank top with a hole in it, and some black leggings, and some black shoes. So yeah. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. I'll also leave the garden hose video down below, as well as a playlist if there is one. I know there are a few of us making this video, so I'll try to put everybody's links down below. There's going to be a lot of information down there. I highly suggest checking out all of the resources that I put, and I really hope you guys are all staying safe. I really hope you guys are staying healthy. Please remember to drink your water, wash your face, take care of yourself. Once again, my DMs are open to anybody who needs them. And I guess I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.